Hello everyone, this is Joseph and you're watching Making a CEO. Today I'm actually going to go over Amazon reselling, so it's going to be retail arbitrage.
Who said I ain't getting no money? Who said I ain't getting no cake? Hold up, wait, grind it, 10 toes down till ain't no more room in the safe. I'm on the phone talking about money.
First, I'm going to jump into the computer and we're going to go over the two plans that Amazon actually offers, because they offer a professional plan and they offer a free plan to become a seller. And I'm going to go over some of the benefits of the plans. Amazon does offer two plans. One of them is $39.99, which is the professional plan. And the other plan, it's a free plan, but they charge you $1 per item. So say you have an item and you're making about $4 in profit on it. Amazon's taking $1 off the bat, so you'll make a $3 in profit. Enough rambling, let's get into the computer so I can show you the two plans that Amazon does offer. With that being said, let's get right into it. Now that we're in the screen, I'm going to break down some of the fundamentals of how it works and everything. So right now I'm actually just on Amazon.com, as you can see. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go all the way to the bottom of the page. Go to Amazon.com, go all the way to the bottom of the page. And there's going to be something where it says make money with us. It says sell on Amazon. Boom. It's going to take us to the next page right here. There are fees, especially the way I do it. I go through Amazon FBA. So what I do is I go buy the products from these stores. I box them up. I print the label from Amazon because it's super cheap to send a package to Amazon using Amazon. I send the products in and then Amazon fulfills them. So it's Amazon FBA, and that also gives me a chance to get the buy box as well. And that's a big pro because Amazon can send it prime to one of their users, get it there in a day, 2 days, whatever the case is. So you do want to go that route. You don't want to do fulfill by merchant, because if you have to fulfill it, that means you have to pay for the shipping to send it to each customer, and that's going to probably kill a lot of your margin. So you really don't want to do that. Go the FBA route. This is what I'm trying to show you, is how to do it through the FBA route, where you buy the items and you send them into Amazon. That's called Amazon FBA. Whenever people talk about Amazon FBA, they usually think about like private labeling, like you get all these products from AliExpress and blah. Nah, we're not doing all that. We're going into these stores, we're going to buy some items and we're going to send them in. Example of an item that I got, it's bullets. It's like these Nerf bullets, but they're actually the Walmart brand, but they fit Nerf guns. So people that have Nerf guns can buy these bullets. It's just one of the items I'm going to get. And I also have a Nickelodeon slime item. Sorry that I'm showing it to you on my webcam, and I'm actually showing you the full screen right now. I should have did this when I was using the webcam earlier. But nonetheless, these are some items. Alright, so nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started on the selling aspect of it. What you want to go to, if you're not sure on what it is you want to do, you're going to go to pricing up here. So as soon as you click that link where it says sell on Amazon, you're going to get to this page, click pricing in the menu. And it says start selling online. You scroll down where it says choose your selling plan. There's two plans. There's an individual plan and there's a professional plan. So the professional plan is $39.99 a month, which it shows right here, $39.99 a month. And over here in the individual plan, there's no monthly fee, so it's just free for the month, but they're charging you 99 cents per item plus the Amazon fees. But the Amazon fees are usually factored in. Like if you go on the seller's app, and I'm going to show you that the Amazon FBA fees are already factored in. So that way you could see your profit of how much you're going to make after the FBA fees. I do recommend the professional plan if you're selling more than 40 items. If you're selling under 40 items or you don't have the money to pay the $39.99, then go with the individual plan and just find items that have higher profit. So the individual plan, if you're going to sell like 10, 20 items, then you might want to just go with the individual plan and pay that 99-cent fee per item. It's per item. So if you send in 10 items, they're going to charge $1 for each item when it sells, plus the FBA fees. But all that could be factored in, and you know how much money you're making anyways on top of that. Professional plan, say you're selling 100 items a month, then you just want to pay $39 a month, because then at that point it's going to benefit you. It's going to be cheaper than $1 per item, because it'll be the $40 divided by 100. You could do the math. When you click the pricing, go ahead and select the plan you're going to choose. Sell as individual, sell as professional. Go through the setup process. The setup process is going to require you to have an ID. If you're in America, you need to have an ID. They're going to want you to take a picture of your ID, the front and the back of it, and then they're going to want to verify your identity. You can send them a bank statement or a credit card statement to verify it. You don't have to actually show them the whole statement where it shows all your balances and stuff. You could just be like the first page of the statement. I sent them my statement to Amazon. They verified it. It's usually pretty instant. Yeah, once you set up this account, you can download an app in your phone. Nonetheless, Pick the plan that's right for you. Again, these are the plans. You could go over to the pricing page, look it over yourself. There are fees on both plans though. Like, don't get that confused. There are fees on both plans. The FBA fees, where you send them into Amazon and let Amazon do all the shipping. You let Amazon do all the shipping, you're more likely going to get rotated into that buy box. What the buy box is on Amazon, let me show you what the actual buy box is on Amazon. So that way you can understand why it's important to do the FBA. If you do merchant fulfillment, where you're actually sending the item to the customer, you're not going to get that buy box. So let's do Amazon. We're going to do Canon lenses, because I got a Canon camera. Let's look at some lenses. I actually bought this. I got this lens. I'm not going to be using it because if you have a crop sensor, it's going to be all in your face. The camera will look like it's like right in my face, so that's why I'm not going to use this lens. But nonetheless, this is the buy box right here. This is what the buy box looks like. You see where it says buy new, it says add to cart and buy now. The person that's selling this item has the buy box. You want this box. If you don't have this buy box, you're going to be down here where it says other sellers on Amazon, which are over here. You don't want to be these other sellers on Amazon. You want the buy box. The way you get rotated into that buy box is by sending the items into Amazon and letting them ship it to the customer. So that way Amazon feels like, okay, we got the item and we're going to send it to the customer, so we know it's good. So they're going to push you more. You're not going to always have the buy box. It rotates. This person has the buy box. They might have it for like 5 hours. You might get it for an hour if you're new. You might get it for 2 hours. That's how they rotate it. So everybody gets it for a certain amount of time. They share it. So you might not get it tomorrow, but then that following day you get it for the majority of the day. Then the next day after that, the next person gets it. So it just rotates. And that's just something to take into account. So your item might sell good one day, and then the next day it's not selling that good, and you're like, well, why ain't it selling as good as it was yesterday? Well, because that buy box is rotating. There's a lot of sellers, and Amazon need to make it fair. Because if it's not fair, then most people probably just won't do it. Because if somebody cornered the market and they have the buy box for multiple items and all the items, then nobody else will sell on Amazon, and Amazon wants to keep it fair. Sometimes Amazon actually sells as well. So you're actually competing with Amazon themselves, and you could beat them in the buy box if you lower the price by like a penny. So say Amazon's selling something for $125 and you sell it for $124.99. Then you're probably going to get rotated into that buy box because you got a lower price than them, and they want to rotate you in to get a better chance of selling that item. That's something to take into account as well. But don't lower the price too much. If they're selling for something for $125, don't go and sell it for $75. Everybody's going to lower the price. People are going to lose money, and it's just not going to be fun. You don't want to do that because you don't want somebody to do that to you. It's just like a courtesy. You don't want to do that to somebody. Because say you're selling something for $125 and somebody comes in and sells it at $50. It's going to destroy your profit, your projected profit that you had in mind that you're going to get for that item. So you don't want to do that. It's just a courtesy. Don't do it. Keep that courtesy, because if they do it to your listing, you're not going to be happy about it. So that's just me explaining the two plans you can choose from and what the buy box is. That's just me giving you a general overview. I don't want to keep this video too long, but I'm trying to give you a good crash course of what it is you're looking for and what to expect. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe below. Go ahead and subscribe below. And we do have another video right over here. So you're going to subscribe, go to that video, and we're just going to keep this train rolling. Come on, come on, come on. Subscribe. Next video. Shouldn't still be watching. You should be hitting that next video. Why aren't you watching that video? Go, 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 go.